Hello my dudes, and welcome back to a new video. Today we are going jellycat hunting, but this is no ordinary jellycat hunt. Today we are going to yes. Today we are going to 4 different locations in the hopes of finding some jelly friends. So basically, I only recently found a local retailer for jellycats. It's like literally 5 minutes away from where I live. However, I did recently find out that relatively near me, as in like 20-30 minute drive, there are a few other jellycat retailers, and we are going to track them all down today. I'm hunting down the jellycats. I'm getting ready to go to our first location. I'm just patiently waiting because it's too early. It's 9:45 a.m. and every single one of these stores opens at 10. So we wait patiently. But that's what we're doing. We'll be on our way to the first stop very soon. Also, I did forget to mention that I have no way of guaranteeing that these retailers will actually have jellycats. I just have to trust what I found on the internet. So if we get there and there are no jellycats, I will be pretty bummed, and that won't exactly make for good content. But hey, let's see. And here we are finally approaching the store. It took me forever to find. There was 20% off the entire store though, so that was a good sign. Going in, and right away I spotted Jellycat Jack, so you know we were in for a good time. The Bunnies by the Bay selection here was immense, and I've never seen Bunny by the Bay in person, so this was very exciting for me. They also had a ton of Charlie bears, which I've also never seen. Very exciting. Spotted a few jellycats, but not many, and if you look here, like the price is way over retail, which was very disappointing. Basically, these jellies were just thrown about the entire store. Anywhere you looked, you would find them. I found this little Malay bunny. He was very, very cute. Little baby bunny, adorable. Pat, pat, pat. Alright, we just went to the first location. It was actually pretty successful, which was kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting to really see that many. Sorry, there's like a ton of noise here now, but I didn't see any that I would get, and also I showed a clip. They are like weirdly overpriced. A little bunny should not cost $22.50, so they are selling above retail, which sucks. But now we're going to go to the second store and maybe we'll find some friends there. So I was very tempted by the Bunnies by the Bay because I've never seen them in person. I haven't seen Charlie bears either, but Charlie bears aren't my thing. So yeah, let's go. We are now on our way to our second location, which thankfully was literally just like 5 minutes away. It was very, very convenient. I just parked, so I'm just making my little trek over. So with the last store, as much as I was excited to see any jellycat, I would have loved to have seen more. So I am really hoping that this store will have like a wider selection of jellies. We'll see. Yay! On my way over to the store, I found this really cute topiary and I had to stop. I'm working really hard on getting out of my comfort zone and recording and taking pictures in public, so this was really good for me. I did find the store. It was this really cute brick and mortar, and when I walked in, it was just so pretty and bright, and of course I spotted a few jellycats, so I knew we were in for some, and lo and behold, I turned the corner and there they were. As many jellycats as I could ever want. I was so happy. They were all over the place. There were a bunch of new ones and old ones, and I was so overwhelmed. You guys, I am so overwhelmed. They have so many more options than I thought they would have. I'm so happy. The internal scream I internally scrumped when I saw a medium bashful goat in person. I saw these jellies from the Sleepy line, which I've never seen in person before. That was really fun. Overall, I was just so happy looking at every single one of these. They had a bunch of tiny Barts that were so well stuffed and had the cutest faces. I was just in heaven. I was living in my own little world, rummaging through all of these piles of jellies. I haven't seen an Amusables pizza slice since I've been to the diner in New York City. I saw the seagull jelly that just came out for the first Magnus Manatee is way bigger than I could have ever thought. Oh my gosh, he's as big as my head. But the store also had a lot of cool things besides jellycats. I saw this really cute little phone charger cable protector. I saw Huddle's bunny, which I love. I didn't pick him up, but oh my gosh, he's so cute. Then of course I had to create the lineup of Barts to decide which Bart I was taking home with me because they were all so cute, but I had to pick the best face. And then of course we had to put the other guys back.
I'm just kidding. I organized them nicely. I was doing God's work and put them back up all nice. I really enjoyed finding all the jellies in random places. This is Flossy Donkey, who I absolutely fell in love with. I'd never seen them before. He was so cute and floppy. Saw the little snow leopard, he was huge. He had a Fuddle Wuddle puppy. Overall, just a really great selection of new and old jellycats.
Yeah, you're talking about them like you're not friends with them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of friends with them.
I'm blasting the AC because it's so hot, but I have never seen so many jellycats in a single day. And we're only halfway through this endeavor. That's crazy! I did do some damage, but I couldn't help myself. And I really want to show you, but I'm going to save it for the end of the video in the off chance I do happen to get another one somewhere. Ideally, I won't because I did already spend a bit of money, so we'll see. I'm just so happy. It's just never happened before. Thankfully, I'm working on sticker sales and that helps. I'm just like, I'm just so happy. I can't believe seeing so many. It's like my autistic brain goes like, seeing my special interest all over the place is so fun. I am going to go ahead and go to our third store for the day. It is the third store and it is also the last new store. So the last one I'm leaving is going to be my usual Jellycat store that I always go to. So let's go and hopefully we have just as much luck as we've already had because this has been amazing.
You guys, I really didn't know what to expect for this store, but oh my gosh, I was not disappointed. First thing I saw when I walked in was all of these Halloween Jellycats, including the Bat Bart and the Pumpkin Bart and the Ookie Ghost. It was amazing. They also had a huge selection of Meleg mice. It was adorable. They had all the accessories. I was so tempted, but they're so expensive. Yeah. The owner was nice enough to show me where all the Jellycats were, and oh my gosh, it was just a huge wall of them. I immediately spotted a Moray bunny, which I've been eyeing on Mercari for the longest. I couldn't believe I saw her in person. The entire trip would have been worth it with just this find alone, let me tell you. Otherwise, she had a ton of other Jellycats, including some of the backpacks that are newer. Just a really wide selection overall. And it wasn't even over yet, because then I turned another corner and there was yet another wall of Jellycats. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't have words. I didn't have words at the time, I don't have words now. There were all these puppies, all these little cuties lining the shelves. I was so excited. They also had Sylvie Shark here, which I've never actually held or seen in person, and I really loved the fur texture. I don't know why. I got to see Strawberry Bart in person again, which was very nice. They had a ton of the Birdling collection, and I got to see Ookie Bat, who I absolutely love. I didn't pick him up, but I totally get the hype. They also had a ton of the baby collection, which is super cute, and I love to see it. And right as I was leaving the store, I saw the Chinese New Year dragon that came out not too long ago. I loved him. The fur texture was fantastic. I was pleasantly surprised. You guys, I just genuinely don't know how much serotonin one person can have in one day. I cannot believe my luck with that store. I got to talk to the owner. She was so friendly and so kind. She was telling me about how like all the Jellycats people have asked for and what they're getting in, and apparently they get new shipments from like the new releases all the time, and the selection was huge. I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock. All of these stores have been under my nose my entire life, and I'm only now discovering them, and I'm so sad about that, but also so grateful that I'm here anyway. So that was the last of the new stores, and now our last stop is going to be my very special, very fond place in my heart, usual Jellycat store. So let's go there. All right, we just arrived, so let's go in. Alright, so I know this store like the back of my hand pretty much, so I know exactly where I'm going. They always have these little dinos on this bottom shelf. I love to look at them. They got some big bunnies, they got some of the 25th anniversary collection. They have this bashful owl that's been hanging out here for a few weeks now. Very cute, but it's just not enough for me to pick them up, I guess. They always have a really large selection of dog plushies. I love this giant one. I wish I could take him home with me. I saw this guy and I'm like, I've never seen him before, and then I look at the tag and it says Richie Dromedary. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I assume it's like a camel. I don't know animals. I mean, I'm just kidding, I do. They had the large maple bear, which I love. I have the medium one. The large one is really cute. I would consider getting it for sure. Some cute little bunnies on display, and this guy who No. They had a ton of the baby collection, which again, I always love to see. I got to see and touch Herbie Highland Cow, which honestly, he is so squishy and soft. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm not much of a cowgirl, but you know, cowgirl. Anyway, whenever I'm here, I also love to browse the trinkets and little toys. And does anybody else remember these from childhood? Because I swear these were my entire childhood. I got to touch Wanderlust Puppy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, but that price tag is a lot less cute, so we put him right back where he came from. Overall, this place just has a really good array. They don't really have a ton of the new ones, but they have a really good selection to look at. I found this little Pip monster. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I don't know if I would actually add him to my collection, but you know. The Musa Beans are very cute though. Okay, let's go home. Oh my god, that feels so much better. Listen, where I live, summer is truly summering, and I needed that shower as much as I needed to show you guys what is in this bag. My nerves were on fire. I was like, I need to be clean. And now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. We got this wonderful, undescript bag. Who could be in there? You never know. Let's start. I did honestly purchase more than I intended, but in my defense, I have genuinely never been in the presence of so many jellycats in one day, and I was starstruck. My brain was buzzing. I was so excited. I'm still excited. Like, I'm still reeling over this. I'm so used to not finding jellycats locally that this is just like a door has opened and I am in heaven. All right, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much, and I know you guys want to see what's in this bag. So let's start. Okay, we'll go biggest. No, I'm sorry. We'll go smallest to largest for intrigue. First thing I have, I ended up getting the Jellycat Jack bag charm. Oh my gosh. Ever since the 25th anniversary collection dropped and Jellycat Jack dropped, I've wanted something with the Jellycat Jack design because obviously, like, that's the logo of Jellycat. You need something, if you're a collector, that has their logo. I think the bag charm is the perfect small touch for any Jellycat collector to have. So I'm probably going to be proudly hanging him up there off of my plushie net. I think he'll be happy living there, so yay. Next is a guy that I actually already own, but Tiny Bart. Tiny Bartholomew Bear is so cute, and I don't know if maybe this is like because he was released more recently, but this specific Bart and the ones that were in that store are so different from the one I have. Mind you, I did get mine secondhand and obviously was not made as recently as this one was, but it's like two different bears. I don't understand it. I still love my OG, but I mean, look at him. He's so tubby and he's so well stuffed, and he's just like, I can't wait to give him a little trim. He's gonna be chef's kiss. I'm so happy with him. This might send me back into my Bera, as I like to call it. Tiny Bart, Tiny Bart, Tiny Bart, Tiny Bart. Okay, next up was one that took me by surprise how much I loved him. This is Flossy Donkey. I cannot explain what it is about him, but he makes me feral. He is just so friend-shaped, and he's soft, and he is squishy, and I'm scared of horses and donkeys. Like, I genuinely am. I fear that I'm gonna get kicked in the head one day by a horse, and I don't even live anywhere near them. But he is so... I just wanna... The cuteness aggression is real. I'm so happy with him, and genuinely never would have thought I would have liked him. If I had seen him on a secondhand site or on the Jellycat website, I probably would never have thought to purchase him, but seeing him in person really sealed the deal, so that's it. Alright, the last one is one that I've been eyeing on Mercari, and I couldn't believe I saw them in person, and I just had to do it. I just had to bite the bullet. Here it goes! Ta-da! Amore Bunny! Oh my gosh. I don't have any Jellycats from the Amore collection, and I've been obsessed with bunnies lately, and he is just so freaking adorable. Look at that face. I see myself snuggling with this guy at night, like, immediately. He is probably going to be a bed companion for, like, the rest of eternity. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with every single little fella that I got today. My heart is so full. Thank you guys for joining me along for this because it was genuinely such a good time. I've been having a hard time getting out of my house lately, and that was just like the little boost of confidence I needed to get myself back outside. Drop any name suggestions that you guys might have for these three fellas because I haven't thought about it yet, so. And of course, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you're cool, you could subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!